You know what I'm saying? So it's like no. It's like
Yeah,
no.
yeah, that's what I'm saying though. That's why a lot of people probably get robbed though. Like it's an inside job. Like
And it's another thing like flashing everything you got. Mm.
I tell people all the time, I live in my mama's basement. I'm broke. I'm broke.
I'm telling you, you ain't finna see my money. You probably feel like I got it because what you see me got, but you ain't finna see nothing. You ain't planning on nothing.
I don't.
No.
I don't even probably having cash on me because I feel like that's a bad look. If people be looking at you in the store when you pull out cash and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like they be
Exactly.
like,
I barely have cash on me too.
I feel like
Like,
that's. Hmm.
I keep probably like $40 in cash at the moment.
Yeah, that's a bad
Most of
look.
the time, less than that.
Yeah, because people, you at the register, say if you at Walmart or some shit, and then you pull out your money, the motherfuckers in the line, like two people behind you, and they watching like, oh shit, he got like, he put $100, he got a bunch of change back, and they trying to rob
Mhm.
you and shit.
Over anything, and they'll take your life over something that ain't theirs.
That's
People will
another,
really take your life over something that's not theirs.
that's crazy. People are
They'll
dying.
take your life for your stuff. No, I don't flash nothing, nothing. If you want to see how I'm doing what I'm doing, ask me. I'll tell you. I'll put you on.
They
But
put,
no,
yeah, that's crazy though. And people are dying for material things. Like, it's material shit though. Like, you gonna die for it.
exactly.
And then you're not gonna get the value of the chain for it. It's like when I see rappers, when I see other savages or quote unquote gangsters steal shit, and then they put it like, okay, it's stolen first of all, then it's customized, so you can't get much of the value back. So what you gonna get back for it? $3,000 or $5,000? Like really?
Exactly. And who really want it? Cause you stole it.
That's a crime too. That you can go to jail for receiving stolen goods.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. And then you putting it on social media that you done stole these people's stuff. No. Mm-mm.
I think it's like it's just crazy though how social media came though. And you see that though, like this shit stupid.
It definitely is.
It definitely is. You also said in the song though, you out here buying ounces. You ain't no real drug dealer. Is that true?
If yeah, I feel like if you only buy ounces, you're not a drug dealer. I'm sorry. Like I feel like every time you re up, you only buying a few ounces, you ain't no drug dealer.
Yeah, you talking about guys or just females right now?
Anybody.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you definitely got to be moving
Cause
pounds.
females still, they do that too. So
And
I
also,
feel like
hmm
if you ain't, that's all you own. No, you ain't no drug dealer.
but then also like the trap queen thing. Some females feel like they fuck the niggas who selling dime bags of weed and shit. They feel like they a trap queen though. Do you think that's true?
Hell no.
So,
I
so
feel like I feel like yo, a nigga really like love you. He really fuck with you. He not even gonna have you around it. That's how I feel. He not even gonna put you in that predicament. He ain't even gotta tell me he's selling it. I just see it. I don't see it, but I see it. You know what I'm saying? I
so
don't see him doing it, but I know.
yeah. And better we was saying about setting up. Like that's another thing. I realize out here females are setting guys up worse than ever.
Definitely, they do, and it's lame. I feel like I can't set nobody up.
That's some
Mm-mm.
savage shit, right? That's some heartless shit. That shit heartless, real like,
It is. It
like
is. I'm not with that. If
you
you
know,
want your mans, go get your mans.
yeah. You know females who did that.
I mean, I know a few, but that's them. You me.
Yeah, that's savage shit though. That's why I feel like you don't bring nobody back to your house when you need them. Like you need to go out in
Yeah.
public. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know what I'm saying, go get a room or some shit. I don't know you.
No.
You don't know
You know
me.
me? Yeah, no.
Let's go get a room somewhere on the other side of town or
And
some
you
shit.
gotta watch some people who will do anything for money. I mean, like, yeah, everybody want money, everybody want to be up. But if you just gonna do anything for money, mm-mm.
What you mean by anything? Like, like give me an example. Give me a couple of them.
People that'll sell their soul for money, like
Yeah,
you'll do anything. You'll go to hell for money. I
yeah,
don't, I
man.
don't
Money
know
the
them
root of
type of people,
they
cause
say
they'll kill you.
Yeah. I mean, we seeing that like right now more than ever though. Like, especially during the pandemic, a lot of people ain't working though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know,
right? But I mean, at the same time, a lot of people ain't working, but a lot of people blowing money too. So if
yeah,
you know like the situation, I feel like you should stack your money.
definitely though, man. Like, how that shit is. Like, a lot of people ain't eating right now. Then they only send out one stimulus check. One.
$1,000. What is that? That's not even money.
That's $1,200. And then they say if you had child support, you didn't even get the money back. So all the niggas who out there who had child support, they had to owe. They didn't even get a stimulus check. So that's crazy.
And they ain't even no money. $1,200?
Nah, that ain't shit though. I think they
They
said
ain't
it get.
even regular bills a month. Like,
Yeah, I mean, especially when you start paying bills, you kind of realize $1,200 ain't shit though.
ain't
Now,
that.
I thought $1,200 was a lot when I was a teenager. I thought, man, that's a lot of money. I feel rich.
Yeah, back in the day, yeah. But
You think that
now,
shit, boy, you lit? You fucking
I'm
lit,
telling you, now, no, they ain't no money.
man. That's like a couple of weeks worth of bills when you think
I'm
about it.
telling you. With $1,200, I could pay like two of my bills.
Damn. But you kind of like happy you got the stimulus check, or you kind of like, man, this shit right here,
It was definitely, I mean, who don't want free money? You know what I'm saying?
they'll get it back from us.
But yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Who don't want free money? It was like,
Yeah, I also remember a lot of people throwing parties and shit, like having COVID parties. They was out there, throwing like party cut or whatever. Like, was you participating in that?
oh,
Like,
I don't like parties. I don't like a lot of people, large crowds of people. I don't. Dang.
that ain't true.
I mean, I did a lot of that when I was so young, like
You didn't grow
middle
out of it.
school, high school. So it's like now, like no. And then that's when a lot of things happen though. Like when you at a party or a club or something, everybody drinking, everybody smoking. You got people nowadays that pop pills. You
Yeah,
ain't know what nobody on, and everybody feeling good when like certain people get active off that, and they be mad for nothing. Now somebody shooting a club or they shooting a party or you ducking and you running like no, I'd rather just chill by myself and with my people like mm-mm.
yeah. The niggas are pill popping animals and shit. I be trying to, I be wanting to ask people like females, just like if you in the club and somebody start shooting and you got heels on, how you gonna run?
Oh, I'm go. I'm out of there.
What you gonna
No
take the heels off
female.
the shit?
No, I'm out of there. Tell you who.
You
I'm
think the
from
police?
Orangeburg. It's like I'm used to that. It's
You think
like no.
you,
Mm-mm.
you think girls in Orangeburg grow up faster than a lot of girls in different cities?
I mean, we probably do. I don't really know how females from other cities grow up, but I mean, like, yeah, this Orangeburg period, like, you gotta, just based on where you come from, like,
You know.
where your family come from. You gotta woman up. You gotta man up. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Like when you see like after you graduated, do you like see how a lot of people lifestyle changed? Like they was cool in high school, and then now they graduated, now they ain't shit or whatever. Like, what's your thoughts on that shit? Like, do you still fuck with the same crew from high school or whatever?
Mm-mm. But I mean, like, um, people that grew up with us, like, a lot of people, like, they shooting real bad. Hold up real quick. Somebody at my door. Hey, I'm on now. But yeah, like a lot of people that grew up around us, a lot of them on drugs really bad.
Yeah,
I feel sorry for them because I know like what everybody went through and it affects certain people different, you know what I'm saying? So some people turn to drugs, some people want to be in the streets, like
yeah.
mm-mm.
I feel like man, you can't be in the streets when you start getting in your 20s.
Exactly. You can't do that shit after. If you ain't, and I feel like if you really from the hood, you don't even want to be there.
That's what I'm
You know
saying.
what I'm
Like,
saying?
yeah, real.
Like, who want to be in the hood? Like, you waking up people dead at the fucking corner. Like, who want to see that? Nobody don't want to. I promise you, like, I don't never want to go back to no hood. No. Like, kids can't even play outside. They shooting.
That's what I'm saying. Like the
Bullets flying through your house and you ain't even got nothing to do with nothing. Like,
that shit crazy though because the space keep getting smaller for your kids. You tell them don't leave past that sign, and then you text you tell them don't leave past right here. So now they
can't
just like
even
a little
play in
box.
their front door.
They right here, the kids. They can't even go nowhere. They just gotta stay in that little spot right there because it's so
Can't
bad.
even play, like, can't even play in their house. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. But like a no. I don't know who wanna be in that type of environment. Anybody with good sense don't want to be in that type of environment.
Well, you know, common sense ain't common no more. So you know,
Yeah. And
you know
I
how
feel like just because people try to, nowadays they think just like because you around something or you be in a certain location, like that make you like that. That don't make you like that. They don't make you like that.
yeah, you gotta. I mean, a lot of people gotta be in it to be like that though. They just saying what their cousin did, and now they saying they street. And that's another thing. Like,
Exactly.
how you gonna wait till you graduate high school to jump in the street? This shit is backwards. You supposed to be born in that
You're
shit.
supposed to be born in there and you fighting to get out. Like you ain't trying to no.
They doing that shit for the gram. They doing that, posting pictures on the ground with their guns and shit. That hard. That shit is
Yeah,
lame. That shit whack as fuck.
it really is. And I feel like if you got that thing going, like people not even supposed to know. Why you want everybody to know that you screwed up? Like
And,
no,
and then guns, people don't realize it. Well, I don't know if they do, but I'm gonna say it. Guns are meant to kill people. So when you got guns in your pictures, that means you saying you ready to kill some goddamn body. You ready to fuck something up. That's what you're saying.
yeah, and even if you, I feel like it could be like if you have to. I feel like it's just people like trying to make people scared. And like I always say, they ain't made one gun and stop. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason why I stopped fighting. Because like even though I know my people like that, I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? I meet up with somebody, I ain't taking no L's. So of course somebody gonna get mad. Somebody gonna start busting. Even though my people got guns, they got guns. Ain't no guarantee that somebody on my side ain't gonna get hit just because we like that. And the other people ain't. Scary people will shoot. They will shoot quicker than people that's like that. So it's just like, no, I wouldn't even put nobody in that predicament over no fight, over no. It don't even be that serious. Like that, then I didn't see how many consequences came behind that street shit. Like you want to fight all the time, you want to be on that dumb shit. I really didn't understand, and I always was a child. Like that ain't gonna happen to me. That ain't gonna be me. But
I'm,
when I got a little older, I realized like, yeah, it could be anybody.
I'm trying to figure out like how people be like pull up, but they ain't got no car. Like, what you mean? Like, dude, what are you saying? What you
Exactly.
doing? What you
Exactly.
doing?
I don't even I don't even too much argue with certain type of people. No. I don't argue at all. I pick. Like if you start with me, I'm a pick. I'll make you mad as fuck. But arguing, no.
You think a lot of people think they got guns in their pictures and they thought they had like you feel like guns make people tough or some shit? Like they give them like a false identity, like I got this gun, so can't nobody touch me or some shit. Like I'm untouchable.
Yeah. That's how they feel for real.
But anybody can get touched.
Crazy.
Anybody can get touched.
Exactly. They ain't made one gun and stop. And my mama always told me like from small, if you get into it with somebody or anything, like don't pull it out if you ain't about to shoot as soon as you pull it out. Ain't no pulling it out and talking about nothing. Ain't no pulling it out like, yeah, that's what I'm on. No, if you pull it out, you better shoot it. You better shoot it right when you pull it out. Cause if you don't, nobody don't know what you on. Somebody else got their gun. You pull your gun out trying to scare them. Now they pull their gun out. Now you dead. Cause you was just trying to prove a point. If you pull it out, you need to use it. Like
Hmm. I tell niggas I'm pussy all the time. I'm calling the cops. I ain't about this street shit. I'm pussy. I ain't going to jail. I ain't going to jail. Fuck that, man. I don't went
I
there.
don't
I went,
even be in the same lane with bitches. So it's
yeah,
like
it's crazy though. Like I feel like it's kind of sad in a sense. And I'm like, bro, y'all
it
do
is.
clout though. I know the COVID is bad. They saying the COVID is bad, but clout just as worse as COVID. That shit been
It
spreading.
definitely is. And nowadays, like people want to shoot up houses and cars. I don't like that.
Like, what if you got innocent people in that car in the house? Like, that's crazy, bro. Like,
You
what
shooting
is?
up people mama houses. I don't like that. I feel like if you want your man's walk him down.
It was matter of
Get
fact, it
your
was a rap
man.
out of Orangeburg. I ain't gonna say his name. I don't feel like I should say his name, but you know who I'm talking about, though, right?
Hmm.
So I ain't gonna say his name or whatever the case may be. I don't want the savages after me. But it reportedly that they shot his mama house up over some disputes. But you know who it is, though. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? What's your thoughts on that when you heard it?
I don't fuck with shooting people mama house. Like I feel like nobody mama deserve to go through whatever like their kids chose to live. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to do with them people. They ain't them people home. And I feel like your safe haven is your house. Like your safe haven is your home. That's why I don't let people know where I live. Like no. If I always say like if I get set up, if somebody come where I'm at, my own people told it.
Had to.
Cause don't nobody know where I be.
Right, right. I agree.
No. I feel like that's your safe haven in your house in your home. You shouldn't have to worry about no bullets flying through your house. Kids, like old people, mamas, they don't got nothing to do with that.
That's what I'm
Keep
saying.
it in the
But,
streets. If you're gonna keep it in the streets, keep it in the streets. And if you're gonna do it right.
but I look at it like it was kind of like a mental thing. Like we can't get at you, we gonna hurt the people you love. So now we gonna fuck you up emotionally for the rest of your life. So they already got his brother. I ain't gonna say his name because I don't name drop on my channel. I might say I don't
Hmm.
name drop, but you know the situation with his brother, how that happened. Like I think it's kind of like was like a chain reaction. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. It's just crazy. That's all you can just say. Like it's crazy. And Orange, you see that a lot of days now. You see, it's so many gun violence is just crazy in Orangeburg.
you think they doing that because they can't fight? That's what I think.
I mean, nowadays people don't even want to fight. Even if they can fight, they just go straight to they gun. They gonna straight just pull their scrap out. People don't even be trying to fight no more. So
Yeah, and
yeah.
yeah, I agree. I agree, man. Like gun violence is at an all time high. But like, how serious you been taking the COVID though? Like, you been taking it serious, or you kind of like you think it's some bullshit?
Oh, definitely. I don't. I go everywhere with my mask. I only be around my people. Mm-mm. I don't do. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So you
Every
believe
time
it?
I go somewhere,
You believe
hmm,
it may help?
I mean to a certain extent. I already don't be close to people that I don't know. So I feel like that's weird. Like even before COVID, like if I'm walking past somebody and I don't know them, I'll hold my breath like until I walk past them. I'm just weird like that. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know.
Man, I tell people this shit all the time. I've been quarantining because I ain't been fucking with niggas anyways. Like I've been
Yeah,
doing it.
like mm-mm. And I'm used to being home. Like I like being home. I'm a homebody. Like I'm not no. I don't like being on no scenes and none of that. So it's
Is
like regular to me.
is it because you got a child, or you just like to be home?
Even before I had my baby, that's kind of how I was when I first like got in high school. Because when I was in middle school, I used to go places, but not too much. But I used to want to be like at all the games and stuff. Always going somewhere. But then like once I got in high school, it was just like I don't like people like that. I don't really like people. I like to be to myself, like home. And I feel like people just do too much. So I
So you
like being chill.
so okay? Do you get the mask that like match your outfit or
I have somebody asked me that yesterday in the store. I had on a red shirt and a red mask, but it wasn't like planned. I just get a mask, like get masks that I like. I got a South Carolina State mask, a red Black Lives Matter mask, and then I got like a black Mickey Mouse mask, I think. I just get what I want. I wear regular ones too, like the little ones you get from Walmart.
but they also say the masks don't help with COVID at the same time. You see what I'm saying? At on the box. You follow me?
Hmm.
So it's like, okay,
Um, yeah, but I feel like it's not 100%.
yeah,
Just like,
condoms.
yeah, basically, just like condoms, like birth control, like it's just not 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta follow the rules. You can't put the mask on and then you 2 feet away from people. You gotta 6 feet back up, please. Thank you. You gotta wash your hands. You gotta get them wipes and Lysol wipes. You know what I'm saying? Disinfectant spray. You gotta protect yourself. But I'm definitely not playing with COVID. My daughter is not going back to school no
Is she
time
doing online?
soon. Hmm. She was already homeschooled for pre-K, so she went to public school for kindergarten. So nowadays she got to do homeschool for first grade. It's kind of regular to her.
So how you feel like helping them? Like a lot of parents say that's a job in itself, helping their kids, and they know what the teachers go through. So, what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I don't have no problem helping my baby. It's just the sole fact that I work from home too. So like my work schedule is when my baby in school. So she's sitting like right beside me, and I'm trying to work and like make sure I hear what her teacher's saying. And I feel like I told my daughter teacher the other day, I feel like parents shouldn't have to sit there the entire time because my baby can't do her work on her own. She do, but it'll be like something like her teacher say, and she don't write it down, like on a homework assignment section or something like that. And kids not gonna remember everything they teacher say. They kids, like they not really even paying you no attention for real. So then she'll tell them to do something, and she didn't put it in the homework section. And then she like, oh, they didn't do such and such and such. I'm like, you should have put it in the homework section because all parents not gonna hear that. Just saying, oh, I hope the parents are near to hear this and saying something. You can't do that. You gotta actually leave documentation of everything that you want done because every parent can't sit there the entire time. You
Absolutely, 'cause a lot
know.
of parents be working though, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. But
that
I
shit.
can't say like a lot of jobs understand the fact that everybody kids are home. Like my job, they ain't really tripping on no noise in the background, and everything, because they know like kids. My daughter not a loud child though. She be chilling, but it's just like I see like other people who have kids, they got to work from home. Like if you call any customer service line, you gonna hear noise in the background because they home.
Yeah,
So it's like,
you had dogs and all that.
yeah,
Um, when you feel like it's gonna be safe to send your daughter back to school though.
I definitely probably won't send my daughter back to school until next August.
Damn,
Yeah, because I mean, kids are nasty already, honestly.
they already watch
Like,
they sneezing their shit. They touch their whole face.
exactly. And it's like, ugh, they be dick picking their nose. Like,
Grown women be picking their nose in public. I be saying.
exactly. It's like kids know they go to the bathroom, they don't wash their hands, they want to eat and share stuff with each other. No, that's like flu season would be now. These kids
Yeah,
be sick already. You want them to be sick on top of sick? No. Mm-mm. And my daughter have asthma, so I know like that's a no for me. She go to my house, my mama house, her daddy house. That's it. Mm,
yeah. The COVID. So had anybody in your family been affected by COVID?
no.
Uh, yeah, 'cause a lot of people was like, man, like they shut the clubs down, the bars down. Do you feel like they opened the thing up too quick, or they should have like shut everything down again?
I mean, it's cool because some like bars that I go to, they still make you social distance. Like I put my mask on and I don't take it off until like the waitress gone from the table, or they'll come to the table, I slide it back up, or you know what I'm saying. So and it don't really the food be hot, so it's like you straight as far as the food. So yeah, and it's a bar and it's liquor, so
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, was it kind of like depressing for you anyway? Like, was you kind of like sad that things were like was like that? The
no,
COVID.
I know a few people who are depressed because they have to be home and like they can't travel and it's nothing to do. The only thing that really got me was the fact that I graduated from college in May and we couldn't have an actual graduation. And then we had to cancel our graduation trip. Like that was the only thing for me. Besides anything else, like I'm used to staying home. Like I like to stay home. People have to beg me to go anywhere. I like being home. I like chilling. Like mm-mm.
So you like a real like introvert, like introverted.
Yeah, like I go on a trip every, now and again. But for me to just be like, wake up and be like, I want to go somewhere and just go. Mm-mm.
Yeah, some people are like that though. Like okay, did it affect your dating life, like the COVID? Because a lot of people, I don't know, like was it affecting that?
Okay, so basically, I was working at this call center in March, I want to say, and they was shutting down. So we got laid off right when COVID got crazy, and people wasn't hiring. So I ended up working at Walmart for a little bit because, of course, Walmart gonna hire they essential workers, so they have to have people.
Essential.
Yeah. So I was working at Walmart for a little bit, but I'm like, it's so many people coming in and out of Walmart, and they don't pay us enough money to even risk our lives to be there every day. And like customers are so disrespectful. They will walk up on you, touching you, and then they'll look at you crazy, like they trying to protect themselves from you. Like, ma'am, sir, I have on a mask just as well as you, and you touching me. Like, no. And it was simple that I used to wear gloves, but it's like gloves carry so many germs at the same time. So it was just a no for me. I worked there for like 2 months and that was it.
You had left,
Yeah,
really?
it wasn't worth it. It was
Okay.
not worth it.
So like, how was your dating life? Like, did it affect your dating life in any way?
No, I mean because I don't like as far as like going out on dates all the time versus just being home.
Or them come seeing you, or vice versa?
Yeah, I mean I like to chill at home. I like to go on dates too, but most of the time I like to just chill. Like I like chilling. I go on dates, but I'm not pressed about them. Like, oh my God, if I don't go somewhere, I'm just gonna pass out. No, I like being home.
Yeah, some
I
people are
like to
like that.
chill.
Some people are real reserved. Yeah, some people like. Do you get anxiety when you're around a lot of people? Like,
I have anxiety about other things, but not like people.
what is the?
Like when it comes down to school, I get anxiety about like grades. I get anxiety about like I like to save a certain amount of money. So I get anxiety about that. Like everything need to fall through. Like it need to. I plan out everything before I do it. So that's the type of things I have anxiety about. But like when I'm around people, mm-mm. I don't
Yeah.
like large crowds though. But
So you never like been to concerts or anything like that?
mm-mm. People was like trying to get me to go, like to see Cardi B and YoungBoy, like people that I really really like. But no,
What's
I
your
feel like
thoughts?
it's too many people.
Yeah, some people are like that though. What's your thoughts on the Breonna Taylor case about them? Then all the cops got off.
I feel like I'm a political science major from undergrad, so I feel like we talk about racism all the time. We talk about equality all the time, but there's never going to be a day that comes and racism is not going to exist. There's
Mm-hmm.
never going to be a day that comes and being treated unequal is not going to exist because when it's in people, you can't change that. That's just how it is. And the government is not for our community, honestly. Everything with the government is something behind it, like everything.
Powers
So
that
I
be.
feel like, hmm,
It's the powers that be. Yeah.
yeah, I feel like I feel like with the Breonna Taylor situation, definitely we did come together as a community, and everybody do support her, and it is traumatizing to our own race because it's like that happens all the time. We've been seeing it from small, and if you pay attention, growing up in public schools,
Mm-hmm.
they only tell us about like they in history class they teach us about slavery. They teach us about how our race was inferior to white people.
White
Basically, like
supremacy.
they putting it in us. Like they
Yeah.
want us to feel like